Cool show. Couldn't get this thing to go live. I don't know. I was having all sorts of tech problems getting back home. But today, going to do this live betting tool show. Pretty excited about it, actually. Going to be doing this every single day. Anyways, going to go through the betting tools with you guys live every day. Going to do some betting tools picks. Did I just repeat myself? Might have. But anyway, you slice it. That's the way it's going to work. Let's see if I titled this thing. Yes, I did. Awesome. So we are good to go. I've been trying to go live here for about an hour or more than an hour, for like 3 hours. So finally have it, I guess, figured out. And we will see how it goes. But the way that this show works, and we started doing it before I went to Vegas. And, you know, I want to do it earlier so it gives people more of a chance to see it. But the way the show works is we're just going to pick 3 random betting tools every day. So, you know, there's going to be crossover. You know, we'll be using some of the same ones over and over again. But, you know, hopefully producing picks. I noticed on the player props, someone actually pointed out to me that we have some new props available. But that's all just part of the prop update that we have coming out. My guess is that that was just phase 1 to release more of the props that are available. But the props, so more different types of props, things that you guys wanted, like shots on goal in hockey and points, rebounds, assists for NBA players, things like that. So we always had all of that information. It's just a matter of getting it all out there. It's like you can't have 40,000 props listed on one page. It just would be impossible to navigate. So we have a system that we're going to be rolling out that shows all of the props. But what you've seen in today is at least some of the other types of prop bets that are available. So super excited. I'm a little bit caught off guard because, like I said, I tried to go live a few times today and none of these seem to work. But let's keep rolling here with the live show. Yeah, I guess because I'm unplanned, not a lot of people joining me live, but that's okay. I mean, when we start doing it in the morning, the way that it's going to work is we're going to do the 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. That I think I'm going to start doing recorded overnight. Then we're going to do the live show with Joe Madden, and then we're going to do the premium picks, recorded video, and then on the weekends, the live. And then after that, I'll be doing this betting tool segment, which is going to be just a few minutes. Happy Wednesday to you, Joe. You can see I'm wearing an old Sports Chat Play shirt that's really old. It's all ragged because I didn't think it was going to work when I hit the go live button, so I didn't have time to do the wardrobe change. And I know you guys really care about that, you know. And I don't even have all my lights on over here or anything. Get it all cool. There we go. Anyways, let's just get it rolling here with the betting tools. So let's see. Huh. Oh, I guess it's just leaving me here. But anyways, we'll go to the new, we'll go to the betting tools. And here we are. We're at Sports Chat Place. And, of course, at PickDawgz, we do the same thing. We go to PickDawgz, click on betting tools, and we get to the homepage there. And there it is. And, of course, the PickDawgz betting tools geared towards the underdog. The Sports Chat betting tools is pretty much A to Z betting tools. I sent out an email today about our different sportsbook offers and stuff. I haven't really been big about pushing the sportsbook offers. We have the tab at the top, sportsbooks, and here it has like a drop down of all the different states. So you just find your state, and you can find the best sportsbook offers in your state. I haven't really been pushing it. I think that it's kind of like that a Euro thing, you know, where they just try and get you to sign up for sportsbooks. I just figured if we delivered organic content to you guys, the really good stuff, that you guys would just use our stuff to sign up because you're at our site anyway. It helps us a ton when you do use our site to sign up for these sportsbooks. I never really push it, like I say, like the other guys. I never claim we have an exclusive offer. We're sponsored by someone we aren't really sponsored by, you know, just to get you to sign up for a sportsbook. If it's going to help you, If it's going to give you a better line than the line that you're going to get, by all means, sign it up and get a bonus. Use ours. But anyways, Sports Chat Place. Let's go to these player props because, as I was saying, these were updated today. The thing about the betting tools that I really like here is we go right to the injury report, and they tell you when this was updated. And you can see our injury report was updated 5 minutes ago. So this is up to the minute injury reports that we have at Sports Chat Place. You just click on the players tab, and you can see Sabonis is out for Sacktown. You see Jimmy Butler listed day-to-day still. John Morant out. Luka out. Steph out. LeBron out. You see all of these things listed here. And as I said, you know exactly when this was updated because we say right here, it's not just this is an injury list. It's updated 5 minutes. It's updated recently. Let me see if I can see something here. Options. Cursor. I'm trying to see if I can get my cursor to look a little bigger on there, so you guys can see it when I point. Nope, not giving it to me there. I'd have to find it somewhere else, but that's all right. Let me see. Whoops, that did not help. All right, let me see if I can find this. Screen sharing. Mouse cursor size. There you go. So now you can see it a lot better, the cursor, when I point. So that's what I was trying to do. But anyways, what I really wanted to show you guys was on the player props in the NBA. We added some new categories for player props. We have thousands, and you're going to start to see how this ties together with our next release. And I'm going to find out tonight when the next release is going to be, and I'll let you guys know on tomorrow morning's show. This show is going to air around 11 o'clock in the morning on the weekdays. No, actually, closer to noon, 1 o'clock on the weekdays and on the weekends as well. But you could see, we'll just we'll use the one of the new categories, which isn't really a new category. It's just new for us. Points, rebounds, and assists. Donovan Mitchell over 35.5. So we'll just pick that one. It's minus 118. That'll be our first pick using the betting tools. I like to dial in more on the betting tools and pick ones that pay a little bit higher percentage. And let's see what these are. And once again, that Donovan Mitchell is right there. It's hit in the last 5 games. How about the last 10? So here's in the last 10 games, props that have hit over 80%. Did you see the way that I did that? I went last 10 games. I selected here. I put it here, 80%. So you guys can see that. And then I picked, one of those. So let's find one here that does it. So here's Dinwiddie, points, rebounds, and assists under 32.5. That's one that hits 90% of the time. So we'll take that one. So that'll be pick number one. It's going to be Dinwiddie, under 32.5. All right. Whew. That was a little bit of work. This is what happens when you don't have time to plan. The other one that I really love, and we haven't done the betting tool show in a while, but like I said, starting today, we're going to be doing it every single day. I like to go to the tools, and I love the angles here. This is one of my favorite ones. So you click here on angles, and then what I do is there's so much data here, you got to really narrow it down. And I always go NBA, And then I always look at the last month. And I see what's the hottest trend. And right now, it is Eastern teams on the road versus Western Conference teams. Road interconference hitting at 58%. But this one, so what you see, if there's a little green slash here in the corner, that means that it's in play tonight. So these are the ones that are in play tonight. The Magic versus the Thunder, the Sixers versus the Lakers, and Memphis versus the Nets. But you can see that this trend is regressing. You can see it here. These are the last 10 games. So this trend is actually lost in 5 of the last 7 circumstances that it's come out. If you go a little further back, this trend is back-end loaded. So, you know what? Not one I'm going to follow. Let's look at the next one. See if we can get a pick out of this one. Road interconference in general. This one's probably going to be similar because pulling from the same field. So all 4, the last 4 that have come up from the 21st on, all lost. But before that, they all won. So I think this one is still good. But look at all of these that are coming to play tonight. So we're going to know a lot more about this trend tonight. Does this take into account Luka being out? How many of those 10 he was out? It shouldn't put bigger numbers with him having more minutes and most likely being the point scorer for the Mavs. What bettors fail to realize is that stuff doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I think when Al McMorty is on our shows on Saturday and, gives out all those longer term and all those different formulas and all that different stuff that he gives out, he tries to explain it to everybody. It doesn't matter. It's like you guys look way too into injuries and guys that are out when the overall trend of teams is the most important thing. Because point spreads, prop numbers, all those things are adjusted for guys that are out. But anyways, for this one, let's go with, I like the Magic -2. Road, we'll go with, actually, I don't like that one. I'll go with the Jazz plus the 5 against the Celtics. Fit this for me. So Dinwiddie under, Jazz. And then for the last set of tools for the day, we'll go over to PickDawgz. I promise this show is going to be a little bit more cohesive going forward. But for this one, I like to look at the streaks, at the dog streaks. These have been super effective. But so this game is Thursday. This one is Wednesday. This is one I gave out on the 7 free picks in just 5 minutes. The Sabres plus 1.5 against Pittsburgh. It's this is hit. This one has hit the last 6 times with the Sabres covering the puck line following overtime. So anyways, I'm running into the soccer show. I'm going to cut this one short. We're just going to do these 3 picks. We're going to do 3 different picks using 3 different betting tools every single day. So be sure to tune in. Like I said, this show, I'm going to do the 7 free picks on the overnight. We're going to do the live show with Joe Madden and myself. That's going to start around 10:30 a.m. on the weekdays and 10 a.m. on the weekends. Then we're going to do the premium pick show, and then after that, I'll do the betting tools show at about, that will be at 11:30 a.m.-ish on the weekdays. So that's the way it's going to run. But anyways, recapping, we took the under on points, rebounds, assists on Dinwiddie. We took the Utah Jazz plus the points. These are all using the betting tools. And we're going to take the Buffalo Sabres on the puck line. And we'll see how these pan out. But we're going to do free picks. We're going to go through the betting tools. And we have some new updates on the way, and I can't wait to show you those guys when they're released. At least we got our cursor problem fixed, which is half the battle over here. But I can't now find how to end this thing. It won't let me move the screen. It's part of the issue here. Oh, I see. I got to go here. And thanks everyone for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow, I promise. More cohesive, better. But just check out the betting tools for yourself. PickDawgz.com, sportschatplace.com. If you want to shop lines, you just click on the sportsbooks tab, select your state. We have them all covered, all the different bonuses. Get a bonus. Sign up for the books.